Dual agency was repealed. Single agency has your full fiduciaries. You can work with either the buyer or the seller, but you cannot work with both in the same transaction. The disclosure form that we have for single agent relationships is either prior to showing property or prior to contract, whichever comes first. The transaction brokerage relationship has a limited obligation. You can work with both the buyer and the seller, but remember that you can't tilt. You can't work with one more than the other. You can't be favoritism. There are no disclosure forms required for the transaction brokerage relationship. By the way, Florida law presumes that we are transaction brokers unless we enter into another agreement with one of the other agency relationships. The no brokerage relationship, you have skill, care, and diligence. It's the minimum obligations, but we still have to disclose prior to showing property. Anytime that we transition to a transaction brokerage relationship, there has to be a transitional form signed by our client. And that's the end of that review.